Alright guys, welcome to another episode, and this is called The Truth Inside a Lie, episode 3. Now, this really doesn't have too much to do with me, but I'm on here, I guess. So, I'm not having any problems or anything. I just want to say something about one superstar on, excuse me, on, on top. His name is Saint Christian. Everybody knows Saint Christian. Well, thing is, everybody is having problems with Mr. Saint Christian. I've had problems with him in the past, and A Diz has problems with him. Everybody says he's racist. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. But let me tell you something. Let me start off with me first. So, um, in my whole career of being on tout, let's see, so many people have tried to destroy me, and so many people have tried to make fun of me. But it just and get me off tout. And every time they tried, they failed. For instance, Tout Shield, TGC, probably Ahmed. Um, just and maybe a lot more people. But every time they tried, and I like not so much Ahmed, but every time I faced those guys in a match, like a team match, like TCAP versus a company, TCAPs always came out on top, and we're 4-0 in those kind of matches. Um, the thing is that they're out of everybody on top, I've gotten the most shit from everybody, every single person. Like, there's no way there's somebody that could get more shit than me. I've been accused of screwing people. I've been in a controversy with the Destroyer. That was hell when his Intercontinental Championship got took away by Nick Ferrone. I fought battles. I've helped people fight battles in TCAPs. People say that I screw them. People say that my company's bullshit and all that stuff. But the reality is none of it is. And I just want to say this. The only time I ever screwed somebody was Ahmed, but everybody knows that. I also want to say that everybody in TCAPs that actually believes me that I'm not like a screw job or anything like that, thank you. I applaud you because you guys are the guys that probably don't give me any shit, and which is good, which I love because I don't like, you know, listening to bullshit. But anyway, so I've had all those things on top 10 times harder than anybody had, right? And then this one guy, Saint Christian, when he first came on, oh yeah, I hated him. I didn't like him at all. But but I learned to no matter how many. All right, here's how I deal with problems like Saint Christian. I don't whine. I don't complain. I don't go to my boss and say, "Oh, can you do something about this?" No, I don't terminate people. I don't suspend people. I don't do any of that. Because you know why? I just find that as a cheap way out. And instead of me doing it, I take it like a man. And I go in the ring and I fight the person. Or if one of my superstars comes to me and say Saint Christian is being blah blah blah, then you know what I say to him? I say, well, you're fighting him in the ring. I don't suspend people. What's that gonna do? It's not gonna teach him anything. But somebody kicking his ass might teach him something. And the fact that A Diz was gonna leave WTW because JS didn't fire him or whatever, I find that stupid. Uh, like A Diz, you're awesome and everything, but like I find that stupid. Come on, guys. We've got 10 times better things to do, okay? And yes, maybe he does mention everything on top. And I'm not trying to stick up for Saint Christian because everybody knows I don't like him, and nobody really likes him. And that's why at TCAT's Money in the Bank he's having a career match. Something I usually don't do because I don't like to do. But you know what? I think it's I think it was going to be a good match, so I need it. But my point is that if you have a problem with somebody on tout, or if somebody on tout is being annoying, don't complain to the WTW GM JS, nor don't complain to me. Just say you want a match with them. Beat them in the ring. You're you're a tout wrestler. That's what we do. is we fight in the ring. We don't complain. No. That's why that's why I always say, like, that's why we have a T-Touch contract that says no complaining. If you have a problem with someone, even me included, fight me in the ring. Don't complain to me. Don't quit. Be a man and fight me in the ring. This goes for the divas too. Okay? Um, but like why waste our time complaining about somebody that we don't really need to even complain to? Why waste our time on worrying about him when we don't need to? Why waste St. Christian's time and have somebody terminate him for 2 weeks? That doesn't teach him anything. Maybe it does teach him something that he shouldn't be saying that stuff, but to be honest, I'd rather teach him something in the ring than teach him something by suspending him. And I think a lot of us agree with that. That's why on WTW today I had our six guy I picked our six guys and I wanted to challenge Shane Christian against his six guys. Because suspending somebody, terminating someone for 2 weeks is kind of ridiculous. It's just not. It's just dumb. So I know this is so yeah. I want to update everybody on the Money in the Bank matches because I think it deserves. I think everybody should know the update on it. So as of right now, the Money in the Bank match for the T-Caps Championship, we have Corey G. T-Caps, Coolness 210, F. Dan 1, Jaden Moore, and A. Diggs. For the NE Championship Money in the Bank, you have Corey G. T-Caps, The Prodigy, Crazy Guy on Top, The Best, Rated R Superstar, and Jeremy X, and Jeremy Extreme. For the World Heavyweight Championship, we have Jaden Moore, Thomas Lauren White, Scotty Lee, FDP Tally, High Flying Country Boy Warrior, and a superstar that is returning. And for the Warrior Championship, we have FDP Tally 29, Ryan Lauren White, Kid Lightning, and Crazy Bubba. So there's the update on the Money in the Bank matches. I know this was a short The Truth Inside the Lie episode, but thanks for watching anyway. So I'll see you guys tonight on WTW when I make my return. Make sure you watch.